Hello everyone! My name is 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I am the General Manager of Canadian Immigration Consultancy. Yun po kami yung nasa may SMCT North EDSA. Kung nagawi kayo doon, you can always go to visit our office and ask us about your concerns for Canada. Nasa third floor lang kami noon. Anyway po, ngayon, we are here because we want to explain the recent changes or developments in the processing of an international student visa for Canada. Actually, medyo matagal na ito. Let me just share my screen. Medyo matagal na siya, no? Kasi this was released noong January 22 pa. But after several days, madami pa na talaga may tanong. So, I took this time to hopefully we can learn together. No? Let's read through all of these publication kung ano ba ang kanilang mga changes. So, ang highlights na nakita ko dito as I read is, una, that right now, si IRCC, so si Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada, is going to impose a cap or limit sa number of applications that they will receive for the next 2 years. So this is for 2024 until 2025. Ang kanilang cap is 360,000. Medyo madami ito, no, na nawala dahil dati umaabot yan ng mga 500,000. Pero still, this is still a lot of applications na tatanggapin nila. Hindi sila nag-stop ng kanilang pagtanggap ng students. Nandyan pa rin talaga ang student pathway as a pathway for permanent residents. Sabi nila, ang cap na to will be starting no January 22, 2024. How they will do this is, una, si IRCC will send the cap or the allocated cap sa mga provinces. Ano bang provinces? Sinasabi ko yung 13 provinces and territories. So, nandyan si British Columbia, Ontario, Alberta, all of those provinces. No? So, papadala ni IRCC ang cap or allocated na cap or slots sa province. And the province, in turn, will send this to the designated learning institutions sa mga schools. And ang schools naman will send this to the applicant students. So, we don't know yet kung paano gagawin ito ng mga schools kasi this is relatively new. Maybe, papadala nila together with the letter of acceptance. So, since meron ng mga nag-apply for September 2024, ang mga nag-apply na nakatanggap ng letter of acceptances from the schools of their choice, papadalhan yan ngayon ng tinatawag nilang letter of attestation. Ang letter of attestation is representing na kung meron ka niyan, you are still given a slot. No? So, pasok ka sa cap, kumbaga, for that year. So, ano ang nakikita ko dito for me? No? Ano ba ang sa tingin ko na can affect an applicant? Well, it might be na magkaroon ng delay. Kasi, halimbawa, etong mga nagkaroon na ng letter of acceptances, ano yan eh, kailangan silang padalhan ng letter of attestation bago sila makapag-file. So, pag makaka-file sila, kung wala yon hindi sila makapag-file, no? Pero, ipapadala pala sa kanila. Sabi ni IRCC, binibigyan namin kayo ng until March 31. Ito, March 31, 2024, yung mga schools, binibigyan nila ng deadline na mapadala lahat yan. Okay, no? So, yun yung allocation. So, po pwedeng nag-apply ka sa school na gusto mo, tapos wala na silang letter of attestation. That can happen. And then, hindi ka makapag-apply for that year. Pero, etong cap naman na to is only for 2 years. No? So, by 2025, sabi nila, they will make an assessment kung ano ang nangyari. No? And within that time, they will declare kung ilan naman yung tatanggapin nila for 2025. Another highlight na nakita natin dito is that, sabi dito, in order to better align the post-graduation work permit program we are changing the eligibility criteria. So alam natin yung postgraduate work permit, no? Ito yung work permit na natatanggap ng estudyante pag tama ang kanilang school and program na pinag-aralan sa Canada pagkatapos na nila ng kanilang course. So sabi dito, ang PGWP that was prior granted to those na merong private-public partnership. Ito yung mga private schools na nag-o-offer ng curriculum ng mga publicly funded institutions, hindi na i-continue. May ganun kasi dati. No? Ang basic kasi ng PGWP nating tinatawag is this is only given to publicly funded schools and some schools designated by the provinces, no? Or those schools that offers a degree. So, ang ginawa before ng mga privately owned na institutions is they offered the curriculum of a publicly funded institution para magkaroon din sila ng PGWP. That was allowed before, but no more. This is starting September 1, 2024, wala ng PGWP for those privately funded na institutions kung doon ka nag-graduate. Pero, for all the rest of the programs, basta ba you meet the criteria, either you finish a PGWP, finish a program in a publicly funded institution, may PGWP ka pa rin. No? Whether that be a certificate, diploma, or a degree, or any program, may PGWP pa rin talaga. Sabi din dito na ang graduates of a master's degree program will soon be eligible for a 3-year work permit. So, ibig sabihin, even if ang program, tag-isang taon lang, pwede kang magkaroon ng 3-year work permit as against sa current regulation na kailangan 2 years yung aaralin mo bago ka magkaroon ng 3 years na postgraduate work permit. Also, sabi dito, in the weeks ahead, open work permits will only be available to spouses of international students in master's and doctoral programs. So that is probably the biggest change. No, pero paras lang din naman tulad ng dati. This is still a pathway for permanent residents. Ibig sabihin, pag nakapagtapos ka dito, yun nga lang ang time na pwede kang mag-apply ng open work permit para sa iyong spouse. Ayun, yun lang naman actually, no, ang mga highlights dito, no, na and I just like to recap. Una, ang PGWP na tinanggal para yun sa mga private schools. May PGWP pa rin talaga, no? Even if ang inaral is just a certificate, let's say a 1-year course, o di kaya a 2-year na diploma, a degree, master's, or doctorate, may PGWP pa rin talaga. Matatanggalan lang ng OWP, Open Work Permit, yung mga asawa ng mga estudyante during the time na nag-aaral pa sila. So, halimbawa, kung ang iyong program hindi master's or doctorate. So, halimbawa, you took up a certificate. Hindi ka muna papayagan na kumuha ng OWP, ng Open Work Permit, para sa spouse mo habang nag-aaral ka. But, walang mention dito na hindi pwedeng kumuha ng Open Work Permit after na makapagtapos ka na during the time na meron ka ng postgraduate work permit. Yun po ang mga highlights, no, ng itong program na to. Hoping na naliwanagan kayo sa explanation namin and hoping na makatulong ito sa plan ninyo na mag-start ng program for Canada. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching our explanation.